Hello and welcome to the music segment of the show. Today we're going to be focusing on how is music changing? Is it improving or is it getting worse? Music has progressed significantly over the last 100 years. We went from jazz and ragtime in the roaring 20s, swing in the 30s, and then we progressed into something new, rock and roll, with the likes of Buddy Holly and Chuck Berry completely changing the genre. Rock and roll was the most popular and listened to genre throughout the 60s and 70s, with the likes of the Beatles, Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin blowing up. The 80s was arguably the most iconic era of music, with pop being popularised by many artists: Bon Jovi, Duran Duran, David Bowie, Eurythmics, Queen, George Michael and of course Michael Jackson. Hip hop and rap was also introduced in the early 70s by DJ Kool Herc and was popularised throughout the 80s by artists such as Run DMC, and is still one of the most popular genres of music today, with artists putting their own twist on it. The 90s was a very important era for music, as this was of course the decade where Nirvana broke the scene before frontman Kurt Cobain tragically took his life in 1994. But there was a glimmer of hope when drummer Dave Grohl, after deciding to quit music, he chose to start a new project, which is today's focus, the Foo Fighters. Although there are many other famous rock bands out there, the one that stands out most today is the Foos, and this is because of their history and their success. Dave Grohl started the Foo Fighters as a solo artist in 1994, where he played all of the instruments on each track, and he labelled the record Foo Fighters, as he wanted people to believe that it was a band playing all of these songs. Soon enough, Grohl got more band members to join, such as bassist Nate Mendel from Sunny Day Real Estate, William Goldsmith on drums, and Pat Smear from The Germs and also Nirvana. Band members came and left, Smear was replaced by Franz Stahl, and Goldsmith was eventually replaced by drummer Taylor Hawkins, who was playing for Alanis Morissette at the time, and by 1999 Franz Stahl was released from the band, leaving Grohl, Hawkins and Mendel as the original Foos. The three went on to record their record Nothing Left to Lose in their home studio, which went on to win 3 Grammys. The Foo Fighters have remained in massive success since they started. They are continuing the legacy of rock and roll, but too often they are overlooked by new and upcoming talent, and Dave Grohl believes that the next generation of musicians is being destroyed. So the question is music getting better or worse? Let's take a look at today's charts. At number 1, we have Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. Number 2, Sweet But Psycho, Ava Max.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho.
Number 3, Without Me, Halsey.
Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me.
Number 4, The Power of Love, Dalton Harris featuring James Arthur.
The power of love, all force from above.
Number 5, it's Thursday by Jessica Lynn.
I won't wear makeup on Thursday. I'm sick of covering up.
Number 6, Woman Like Me, Little Mix featuring Nicki Minaj.
And now I wonder, could you fall for a woman like me?
Number 7, Rewrite the Stars, James Arthur and Anne-Marie.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine.
Number 8, Kika, 6ix9ine featuring Tory Lanez.
I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it.
Number 9, Nothing Breaks Like a Heart, Mark Ronson featuring Miley Cyrus.
Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart.
And number 10, Ruin My Life by Zara Larsson.
I want you to rule my life, you to rule my life, you to rule my life.
These songs are all good for their own reason. They are modern and appeal to a wide range of people. Of course, there is no elements of music from the 20th century, but this answers the question. Music isn't necessarily improving or getting worse, but it is changing to suit the likes of the fans. Of course I hope that the rock and roll legacy continues, but for now we have today's music to enjoy. That's all from me today, until next time.